Hi, and welcome to Gem Advertising's webinar today on trade shows. The reason I'm bringing up this topic is because I have a lot of clients who have asked me about whether or not they should participate in trade shows. And really, the answer is quite different depending on the industry. So I just want to talk through some points about how you might decide whether a trade show is right for you and your business, and essentially what kind of market you're going after. So trade shows can come in many various forms, and with the result of that, they come with many varying costs. So first of all, I think the most important part is to establish why you're doing the trade show in the first place. Is it because there's a collective group of your target market that are going to be under one roof for a period of time that you can capture their attention? And if that's the case, then I think the answer is, after that, what return on investment do you expect to receive from being in that place at the right time? When you're looking at your ROI on a trade show, there's a lot of costs that you need to understand and really break down whether you wish to generate leads from that trade show and expect to get sales from it, or whether it's more of a branding exercise and you're happy to put it under the branding banner. When it comes to costs and ascertaining that ROI, there are lots of things to consider. So you've obviously got the cost of the stand. Mostly there's a charge for being there for the days, and obviously relative to the size of the stand you're after. And then you've got the cost of all of your point of sale, banners, all of that kind of promotional material that will outfit your stands for the period of the trade show. Obviously, that's often a one-off cost and can be extrapolated over multiple trade shows should you wish to continue with that particular activation style. But so that is it is an outlay that you have to front up. And then you've got whether you're going to run competitions or whether you're going to have promotional material to hand out on the day and what they cost. And then obviously the staff to actually run the trade show is another cost that's also attributed to this particular ROI. So it's really important to understand and lay out all the costs that you can see that will be required to actually understand what type of return on investment you're going to get for this trade show. And if you're happy to continue with that based on those costs, and you think, yes, we need to be at this particular trade show because this is where our market is sitting, and we're going to grab them while they're there and when they're focused on taking on new brands and new suppliers. And that's what trade shows are wonderful for. They will give you that opportunity to talk to the people who are at that point in time searching for somebody who will answer their problems or provide a solution, because people don't go to trade shows for the fun of it. They go there to find out more about businesses. So that's great, and they definitely have their place in the marketing mix. The next point is really to understand, at the time of the trade show, what is it that you're going to do to grab attention? So are you going to offer a particular trade show special? Are you going to provide an opportunity to win a competition? Are you just there to give away promotional material? Are you there to talk to people? And if so, how are you going to attract them into the stand and get them to sign up to what you want? Are you there for sales? And if so, trade show pricing, make sure that it's different to anything else that you've got on your website or any other material that's out there, just to really prove that it is a special for a trade show. But whatever it is, make sure that you're doing something to stand out in the crowd, because obviously trade shows are line after line of stand after stand, and more often than not your competitors will be there as well. So you really want to make sure what it is that your point of difference is and what you can really do to attract the crowd to come to your stand. So that's a really important part of the strategy of trade shows. Then after that, obviously, if you've got people signing up to something, and everybody knows that when they're signing up to things at trade shows or the like, that they're going to be contacted afterwards. So make sure that you have got that people are happy to receive information afterwards if they don't tick the box. That's always really important. But on top of that, make sure that you actually follow up with that group of people that have provided you with their information. So whether that's calling them to thank them for entering the competition, whether it's emailing them, adding them on LinkedIn, contacting them regarding a business appointment, whatever that is for your particular business, the follow-up is the most important element of the trade show. Brand presence is great there, but people will go away and they'll forget about you. They might look through their myriad of brochures that they received on the day. They might keep you aside for a bit, but there's no action, there's no reason to actually contact you. So provide that reason in the follow-up, and do not delay beyond a week after the trade show to do that, because really after that, it's really going to start to fade away the importance of what your business is offering. Obviously, the most important thing is if you're in a business development type of space, that is getting in front of those people and making a meeting. So if you can say something to them, it was really great to see you at the trade show. We understand that you entered the competition, or we understand that you asked us about some pricing. We'd really like to follow up with you. When's a good time to catch up? And keep that conversation going, so that you're really utilising all of those leads that you're getting there. If you do have a competition, make sure you follow through with the T's and C's of the competition, obviously, and actually draw the competition. And that's also a really great way of emailing people as a group to say, congratulations to Lynn from XYZ, who won our competition. We're really happy that so many people entered. Congratulations, Lynn. We'll be in touch to deliver your prize. Again, it just gets your brand back in front of those people from their memory of attending the trade show. So most importantly, with a trade show, as I said, it's really understanding the costs. Well, first of all, it's really understanding the why you're going to be there in the first place, and is it the right target market? Is it the right group of people that are going to be attending? Secondly, understanding your costs and outlays and what you think your ROI is going to be from that, and what you're comfortable with it being. What you're going to do to attract people to your stand at the actual show. And lastly, and most importantly, what follow-up are you going to do afterwards to make sure that trade show attendance wasn't a waste of time, and that you're actually getting leads and further work out of the opportunity. So that's it for this webinar. I hope that was insightful. And as always, please email me, gem@gemadvertising.com.au, for any further information or to chat about your business.